What's up, everybody? We're back.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back to the Metalhead's Journey. Guys, strap in. We got a long one for you this week. Hopefully you're following along on our channel here. We are doing a host of different lists out there. One of the lists we're doing is the big four of prog metal bands. On an upcoming show somewhere down the line here, we have Symphony X's album, The Odyssey. And so with full transparency, this is not a full-on live reaction here. Dave and I have heard the song. It's excellent. Jonah is growing into be a big prog guy, so I am 1,000% certain Jonah is going to love it. So we're only here for one reason. We are really only here to watch Jason suffer in real time as he's got to listen to this 24-minute epic. So look, we just wanted to bring all you guys along with it. So just so you know, me and Dave have heard it already. So, hey, and also while you guys are here, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let us know what you think about the track down in the comments. And, if you're here for the whole 24 minutes, give us the funniest Jason looks like he's in pain moment during the song.
Oh, and don't downvote based on Jason's opinion, please.
Yeah, please. Yeah, Dave, let's do it.
All right, guys, you ready? Here we go.
Off to a hot start already.
I feel like I'm watching the opening sequence of some kind of winter movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a story.
Yeah, sure it is.
The real question is how long till we do both this?
I think it's like a solid 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah,
That's what I'm expecting. Very cinematic.
Yeah.
This could have been in Gladiator.
I mean, I don't know about that.
Maybe it pops up in the new Matt Damon movie, The Odyssey, where he's actually playing Odysseus.
I'm not gonna lie, this is almost like Saturday morning cartoon material right here.
Yeah, it's bordering on it.
Don't worry. There's some metal in our very near future.
Okay.
Imagining listening to this while playing like the final boss in World of Warcraft, in a dungeon in World of Warcraft.
That's not a bad thing that you're describing.
Yeah.
This is me trying to find Dalaran.
Just hold the space bar and fly. Very nice little bass line back there.
They have like French horns or something in this thing?
I think they have a full-on symphony.
X. Got him.
It's like the overture.
I can't remember Jason's feelings on Michael Romeo here. His songwriting ability from the other albums that we've done.
I mean, if he doesn't like Russell Allen, that's a Jason problem.
If you don't like Russell Allen vocals, you're crazy, but you can't. There's no way you can't like Michael Romeo's just music, his songwriting.
journey has begun.
God, Russell Allen is so good.
When our eyes meet once more, there will be peace. The taste of your lips, the warmth of your touch. Again forever, two souls as one. Seems like forever that my eyes have been denied. Home, I'm dreaming of home. I've been 20 years away from all I ever knew. To return would make my dream come true. Seasons of sorrow have stolen all my years. I miss the rolling hills
soft bass line.
Yeah.
I've been through battles and cried a sea of tears. But the tide is changing, and with it all my fears. Yeah.
What year did this come out?
2002.
It has a lot older sound
Seems
to
like
it.
forever, eyes have been denied. Home, I'm dreaming of home. I've been 20 years away from all I ever knew. To return would make my dream come true.
I'm getting like a Zeppelin vibe to this.
That's gonna go away right now.
Well, it was good. Yeah, it's gone.
What are you talking about, dude? It's just picking up, baby.
This is definitely the last boss on like Zelda or something.
This is Warcraft 2. Through the Dark Portal.
That bass.
Little 5-4 action. Let's go.
Yeah, Jason, get ready. This is a long album. It's like an hour 17
Mm-hmm.
on like what 10 songs, I think.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We're a third of the way through this song, by the way.
I've been trying not to look.
Easiest third of my life.
Dude, it's been a quick.
The ports of joy escape our view. A cold and stormy fate awaits our rendezvous. Onward we ride into the raging fury, setting our course by the moon and sun. We forge ahead, seeking glory. Get the
as I had hoped.
I love it.
I'm fighting off yawns.
Dude, I don't know how this could possibly be boring.
Dude, I'm not kidding when I tell you that if you just dumbed it down a little bit, it sounds like an 8-bit video game.
Yeah, I get that.
I just could never make that connection. Because I have ears.
And Dave said it's at least 32-bit.
Yes, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
No,
dude.
for sure.
Shut up, everybody.
You're like, this is good, but I would never listen to 10 minutes of this to get to this.
Dude, everything's been good up to this point. Don't be dumb.
Vocal melodies in this song.
Blood forever flows.
We can turn the bass down a little bit, but
Absolutely not.
Mountainous black, engulfed in the shadow of bone-chilling growl and eye of pain. A ghastly flame.
His vocals just have so much power behind them. It's like razor sharp riffs.
Focus our senses and sharpen the blade. We take aim. In silence we strike. 1,000 witches hidden deep within the stone. 1,000 nightmares. Blood runs forever from the eye.
1,000 nightmares. Apropos.
Tasteful piano action. Little
I like
little,
me some piano.
little November Rain adjacent.
We sit adrift on the open sea. The gift of
That bass.
by Zeus concealed. So carelessly the waves on
God, that vocal melody is pure sex.
across an endless plain of blue. A new coast in view. Yeah, we carouse with the maiden beneath her eyes. The madness lies in mystery. I drink deep from the chalice of golden jade. My senses fade. I'm mesmerized. Stay like those before. I condemn you all from walk to crawl. Metamorphosize. No, I will it defies her. Speak the verse. Live
I'm just glad we get to be here for the one time Jason's gonna listen to this song.
Yeah.
I
mean,
don't
is
listen to it again after this.
Is this song on an album we're gonna review?
Yes, we said that at the beginning.
Next album.
Yeah, the next album.
I'll be forced to listen to it once again.
Just go ahead and put it on your cut list. We already know.
I mean, look, how many songs are on this album? 10?
10 or 11, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure that there's got to be at least 2 other songs worse than this.
There are no worse songs on the album. The whole album is excellent.
There's still 10 minutes to go.
Like realistically, because I haven't looked at all, it has been a very fast 14 minutes.
It feels like it's been 24 already.
Dude, we haven't even gotten some of the best parts of the song.
Oh, you're not telling me anything I don't know.
Dude.
Dire warnings told by the sorceress in white vows, bringers of love. Silence, echoing songs from above. Wings slow wave.
Oh, that change.
See you fly on your friend. Vision. Elysium swallows my cries. Embracing.
God, such a strong riff.
I welcome a watery grave. Time stands fast to the mass tragedy awaits me. I'm falling, victim betrayed by the sea.
The song doesn't have any true choruses because it's like a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus if you make a song that's 24 minutes long, it's kind of hard to do a chorus. Because then you'd have to sing the chorus like 15 times.
They should have had this in one of the Star Wars prequels. They tell me Darth Maul versus Obi-Wan Kenobi right now does like just go up 10 levels.
It doesn't.
It really doesn't. Duel of the Fates by John Williams is unmatched. That's
Right.
Duel of the
Yeah. Yeah.
the weeks.
Jason, get off your phone.
I'm just curious. I'm looking up something on this song.
Yeah. No. Now is not the time for that. Dude, this song belongs on Broadway.
You know what? If it was set to something that I could watch as the story progresses,
Yeah.
I mean, I would eat this up.
Well,
And
hey,
I would probably-
you know what the best
Use your-
you know what the
use your
best
brain, dude.
you know what the best theater is? Theater of the mind, Jason.
My mind is turned off like after the Led Zeppelin part finished.
Well, then you don't have the mental capacity to enjoy this song.
I think we've established that.
You're so impatient in your brain
Dude,
then
it's like in the movie Hook. You have to use your imagination.
to be able to see the food.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
doing it, Jason.
You're doing it.
Dude, what a great movie.
It is a great
Yeah.
movie.
R.I.P.
Oh man, I thought we were over.
No, dude, home stretch.
That sounded like a perfect ending. That was kind of like, you know, the end of the first Lord of the Rings, and you're like, oh, it's over. And no, there's still 20 minutes to go.
Dude, I mean,
Yeah,
what is not
come on.
what is not to like?
this part. I like the galloping riff. I'm a sap for the galloping riff.
Just make the video full screen and look at the album cover.
This
This is gonna get a good score on the album cover.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a little keyboard line in the back.
Guy lashed to this.
I'm not sure that's keyboard.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not.
A little clean guitar.
Yeah, it's like some tapping. I don't think it's bass, but it could be.
I think it's both bass and guitar.
Yeah, they're just like tapping the fingerboard.
Down the- You think they're sitting around the room like, you guys, you think the song needs another solo? I think it needs another solo.
And they're just like, why not?
Dude, Symphony X was like, oh, Dream Theater has a 23-minute song? Hold my beer. This one's 24 minutes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's bass and guitar going on back there.
I think the bass is right along with the bass drum. Digga digga dun 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 dun, something like that.
I do love this galloping riff thing.
These vocals are excellent also.
God, the layers on that vocal melody is so good.
Yeah, the harmonies are perfect.
This is the end of my Odyssey.
Pretty sure this is based on the Odyssey. Like,
I assume so.
Yeah.
Seems like forever. My eyes have been
oh, they came back around on this.
There we go.
I'm finally home. I've been 20 years away from all I ever knew. I have returned to make my dream come true.
Nice.
Yes.
Hmm.
Jonah, hit us. What'd you think?
Dude, I mean, come on. That was excellent. That was a journey. That was an odyssey.
Yeah, there you go.
No, that was really good. Like, obviously, with this type of music, you have to go in with the expectation that it's going to take you on this journey. It's not going to be a straightforward, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. Like, you're not getting that here. You're getting a story, you're getting some epic riffs, some, symphonic instruments, some odd time signatures. It's prog, No, that was really good. I liked it. I really, really liked that. And if the rest of the album is this good, I mean, there's no way this is getting less than like an 8.5, close to a 9. You know what I mean?
You're gonna like how you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go here. We'll save Jason for last.
Everybody can turn off.
For reasons that
Yeah.
will be obvious soon. Yeah, man. I mean, like, I spoiler alert, I have jammed this album already twice because I pretty much was done with Motley Crue. Yeah, this might be Symphony X's best album that I've heard so far. It's close. But it's really, really good. I do agree with Jonah. This has the juice to get a 9+ from me. It's gonna take a few more spins, but this does not have a bad song for me. This does everything I wanted to do when it comes to prog. This song is a perfect example of my love for prog in its purest form. It gives you so much bang for your buck in terms of everything that it can do for you. Telling a story, great instrumentation, great vocals, heartfelt. I will admit, listening to it again and really just kind of taking it in, it does sound as though, and we'll get into this later in like the formal review of the album, it does sound as though the instruments might be synthesized.
Yeah, the symphony elements I think are synthesized.
Yeah, which is unfortunate. I wish they would have used like a live symphony like in the studio for that. That I think that would have been a little bit better for the audio recording part of it. But that's a small aside for me. I thought this was really good. I mean, if you can get past, like the kind of, I guess, cheese, if you want to call it that. I wouldn't, but I mean, I could see where I'm not dumb. I mean, like you can hear that, but if that doesn't bother you, I think this song has got a lot to offer.
Yeah, this is look, I've been fighting this prog metal thing for a long, long time between me and Dave, and I feel like I'm slowly getting worn down. I'm still not a fan of every like long song that comes across here, but I would tell you the albums we've done from Symphony X thus far, like Twilight and Olympus,
Paradise Lost.
I think we've done it. Yeah, Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost, I didn't like as much as Twilight, and I definitely don't like it as much as this one. This one's going to push Twilight for me hard after a couple more listens, but this one is, I think the thing that ultimately has Twilight right now a little bit better is that it's more metal based, and this is definitely more prog based, the whole album. But dude, it's fantastic. I really like the first time I heard this song. I ate it up. I really enjoyed it. And so it's good, man. It's unlocking. This list is unlocking another genre of music for me. So it's kind of having the desired effect. Which is good. So I'm happy with it. I love everything about the song. Russell Allen slaps. If we were going to do like a super group vocalist, I mean, it would be between him and Jeff Tate for me right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
And it's close. So, Jason,
Ooh,
how do you feel?
tired, dude. So tired. Just be kidding. Look, there are aspects of the sections of the song that I liked. There are riffs absolutely throughout, the whole 24 minute marathon that were, slapping. There were parts of, the lyrics that I enjoyed. It's just, I just can't I just can't sit through something like this. It's difficult for me. Without a chorus, I have no desire to sing along unless I can connect to the story that they're singing verbally. And in this situation, there's 65 lines and 361 words. I couldn't tell you one.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you just one word.
Life.
So I would never be able to like. I would never. It would never interest me enough to like learn the lyrics so that I could sing along to it. So it's. I wish again, and I've said this before. Like I wish I could just get into this, and maybe I have to take this journey even longer than it took you, Josh, to get to a point. But this was a long 24 minutes for me, unfortunately.
This honestly might be the best of the long prog songs I've ever listened to. For me, I think I'm not just trying to poke Dave over here, but I think it's better than any of the ones from Dream Theater I've heard yet, personally. I really enjoy this song a lot.
You know, the one thing that the biggest issue I'm going to have with this album, you said it was an hour and 20 minutes long.
So it's funny that I'm glad you brought that up because I was going to bring it up offline, but I actually, a small correction. This album is only 8 songs. My playlist has an extra one. And I think Spotify shows 10, but it's only 8. The last song, this is the last song on the album.
Okay,
So
how long is the album?
66 minutes.
Okay, so minus this, we'll have 7 other songs to eat up the other 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that might be making, because I like to, on my first few playthroughs, I like to listen to music while I mow the yard or straighten up the house, or do whatever it is. That one song is my entire yard.
Yeah. Well, so the good thing for you is that, you'll be able to digest the bulk of the album like
Before I get to that.
almost as a separate, and maybe we're spoiling the review, but I feel like, knowing Jason, he'll have like a score for the album if it didn't include this 24-minute song. And then because it has this really long song, it'll probably drag down the score.
Well, I'm supposed to go mow my mom's property tomorrow, so that's 2 acres. That's going to take me this whole album.
Yeah,
probably to mow that.
I mean, look, the best metal albums have 8 songs. Just saying.
There you go.
Look, they do listen.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, hopefully you guys liked the video here. If you did, go ahead and hit that like, hit the subscribe. We're putting out weekly metal content right now. We got metal reactions, metal reviews, metal time machines, metal brackets, and all kinds of other cool stuff. And in the meantime, live long and prosper.
Take it easy, everybody.
Later.
peace.